Good morning, fam. I have a lot to talk with you about today. I have been absent for a little bit, but that is because I'm working on some personal projects. I said I'd see you tomorrow, and that was a lie, and I do apologize for that. I am sure you have heard from small creators, large creators, and everything in between that there is something going on deep down, dark, into YouTube. And if you haven't heard what's going on, let me tell you right now, it is that YouTube's partner program, YPP, has just said, hey, if you don't meet our new requirements for how much you bring into your channel, you're not getting money. You're not getting ads, and you're not getting paid for your work. And a lot of small creators are rightfully freaking the out. But let's take a step back here. Why is this going on? Why are the small creators freaking out? And I'm a small creator myself, so I'm gonna give you my opinion towards the end on just how I actually feel about this as well. If you haven't checked out the blog post that YouTube creators released recently, it basically says this: if you don't have 1,000 subscribers and you don't have 4,000 hours of watch time on your videos, you're not a part of our partner program. That is a huge jump from what was previously required after the last adpocalypse, which said, hey, you need 10,000 video views, which actually, in the grand scheme of things, 10,000 video views is not a lot. It's honestly not. And if you think about it, 4,000 hours of watch time, say we're averaging around 3 minutes of watch time, I average around 3 minutes and 30 seconds on my videos, you're gonna need about 80,000 views to get monetized alongside your 1,000 subscribers. That's about up 8-fold from what it usually was. I took this tweet from Ben, the trusted flagger, who's been helping out creators both small and large along with all this process. Let me get into it. Honestly, this is not a bad thing. It's not. I want to say it's a bad thing. I'm a small creator. I was pretty close to being monetized. I wanted to be monetized by the end of this month, but after watching the videos and after watching all these other small creators complain about it, this is a smart move on YouTube. And hear me out. If you're a small creator watching this, you should really think it's a good idea too. The idea behind this is that YouTube is actually losing money for Google. YouTube is not profitable. Sure, they make money and they're paying people and they're paying their creators and the creators are making money, but according to the blog post, the number of channels making 6 figures or more every year is up by 40%, and in 2018, that's only bound to go up. We can try to pin the blame on whoever we want. It's Logan Paul. But there's a deeper meaning behind just what Logan Paul did, because this set forth the action, but what YouTube is doing right now is protecting everyone, especially the creators, and especially, even more so, the advertisers. With young kids right now, being a YouTuber is one of the top 3 professions that they would want to be when they grow up. That's crazy. It's not an astronaut or a doctor or a policeman anymore. They want to be a YouTuber, and I don't think they know what goes into that. They only see what's being influenced by them, big channels like Logan Paul, and they want to recreate what's being put out there. This influx of small channels that are mostly young creators is very, very harmful because they're so impressionable, and the types of videos that they'll be putting up are akin to what Logan Paul has done and what these big, crazy YouTubers have done. These are fake personalities that kids are trying to imitate, and there are so many of them coming up more and more. I used to work at an elementary and middle school. That was my first job. And a lot of those kids, even back in 2016, 2017, were saying, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up. I want to make videos. I want to make gaming videos. And they never quite realize what actually goes into that. They go out and they start spewing out content on there. And that's not only harmful for them and for the advertisers who are going to be seeing this kind of content, but it's harmful for YouTube because they have to host all of this data. When smaller creators like that hear about this, it's going to go down. There are going to be less stupid channels coming up. And there's going to be less saturation in the market for creators. All it means is that we small creators, us grown-up creators who want to put out our content to the world and want to make money off of it, have to work a little bit harder. That's really all there is to it. It's just work harder, you guys. In the words of Casey Neistat, do more, work harder. There's no other way to put it. It's hard. It's going to be hard for us. I'm not even monetized yet, and I've been trying to get that, and now it's just going to be a harder step. But it's motivation, and it should only be seen as motivation for us creators that are truly, truly passionate about what's actually going on. Don't let these big YouTubers tell you that you can't do it. Because this is not an issue of big YouTuber versus small YouTuber. This is an issue of you versus you. They are still going to be making money, and you're still going to have to work your ass off to get to the point where they are. And once you hit that point, there's some good news for you actually. Because of the new policy weeding out smaller creators that don't deserve it as much, you're going to be able to make a lot more money off of your videos. 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. It's really not that much in the grand scheme of things. So guys, small creators, work your ass off. I'm gonna be working my ass off. You should be doing the same. You can still make it. It doesn't matter what they say. It is you against you, and you against what you are willing to do to make it to the top. But my thoughts being out there, guys. I will see you tomorrow.
'Cause I just wanna